Okay, I guess for this lesson, I get to learn about error handling and handling exceptions, which is going to be fun because I'm just that much of a geek. And for this, it doesn't look like I'm actually doing anything in the nature of error writing code. I'm exploring and seeing what happens with error coding, with error handling, which kind of makes sense. Huh. Wow. Okay. The object is we're going to run the program several times to see what does it do and find where the error is at, or where the, let's see. Okay. So it generated, not a file doesn't exist. Error 2. Is it really that simple? Not found. File found error. Yeah, so it just used this one. Okay. Okay. Value error. That would be here. Okay. Then between 1 and 9. Huh. Where is, huh? Out of range. Doesn't exist. Doesn't have permission. Execute against invalid integer. Ah, okay. So it did this one, and they gave Okay, so they put an if statement in there. That's cool. And this one will do the same because it seems it only has 9. Yep, and so it just did the else. And then this will actually work for. Okay. That was very simple. Okay. I'm happy. I guess I get to go, and I was not expecting that to be that simple. Team. Haven't reviewed this one yet. I probably should have realized that other one was going to be that simple, but it's fine. Okay. Hmm. Save. Save. Okay. Go. Now for. Okay. CSV file accidents contain summary of data from. Okay. So it's literally the same one I was just playing with. I don't need to. Add. Oh, so another one of these cases. So I just need to go through here and add in some exception handling, which, ironically enough, we went through. And where did I get this from? No, you are not the right one. Oh, yes. The get line. Nope. I want a new window, and let's do open file, my Git line. So I'm going to be referencing this a lot. And while you guys won't be able to see it, I will. And I probably don't have many people, if anybody, watching this at this time anyway, so I don't care. Okay. Now I want accidents. We are going to follow this guy. Try. And selection. Is there a I wonder. Oh, yay. Cool. That's neat. I just discovered I can just, if I want to indent a whole section, I can just select it and hit tab and it indents it over. Awesome. Perfect. So how do they deal with this? So try this. That's pretty much the whole file. And then we add accepts in here after the file. And so I need it indented just one. Except, and what am I trying to do? Assignment. Well, it's possible. Okay. And where? Oh, wait. They don't have permission, these two situations cause. That's what I learned about studying the intro material. Errors, the type of errors we use tries for are errors that come from outside of the control. So in this situation for this program on line 22 is what this guy is saying, technically 21 and 22, but I just kind of messed with that. So 20, in this case, 22 and 23, because I just moved it down, we enter, the user enters a file and by typing it, and then the computer tries to open it up. If the user misspells the file name, that can cause an error. And not because the program was written, the code was written poorly, but because the file just simply doesn't exist. Or they could enter a file that they don't have permission to use. Both of those are things that could raise an error. And if we want to write good code, quality code, not just working code, then we want to prepare for those situations. That's what I'm learning in this given week, in this given lesson. Normally they're weeks, but this class is trying to condense everything down into less than a week. But that's a whole different story. So, and okay. Notice 25, 26 contains. Okay. And so the stuff that literally I just played with over here, we need to duplicate in here. Because the getLine program literally did this same set of stuff. And so I played with it, watched it, and now I get to type it up and as part of a team assignment. Correctly process as possible. Raise CSV error. Okay, so accept file not found there. File not found error. As no wonder. Why do we rename it? And okay. Or permission error. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and just there we go. Oh, oops. You know, it might help if I figured out what the right area was. Huh. And then value error. Okay. And technically, let's see, add code that prints a useful error message when the user enters a percentage that is greater than, less than 0, greater than 100. So that this code here work for that. It should. So if it's less than 0, check. And if it's greater than 100, then actually, I could modify that just a little bit. That's just general. Yeah, I'd just have to modify it. Yeah, I'd probably have to modify this whole thing, but that wouldn't take a whole lot. Okay. And what is the value they enter percent reduction? If percent reduction is greater than 0 or less than 0, then we put U is a negative otherwise. Let's go make sure I understand what it's doing. Percent reduction with a percent reduction. Prevented death. The idea that people text while driving, that just baffles me. Okay, so we're trying to add what estimate reduction. Okay. I'm going to. Oh, there we go. Shortcut for that is Control and then / the little slash above the next to the shift and with the question mark on it. And now let's find out what happens with this. I'm going to type in the right one. Accidents.csv. Oops. That's funny. Oops. There. Wait a minute. Why are you yelling at me? Invalid syntax. Syntax error. It's literally a Okay. What did I do? Why aren't? Oh. ACIDENTS.CSV. Enter a line number. Mixer. Okay. This is acting weird. Why are you acting like you're my... Well, let's go close out everything I'm not using. And make sure this was checkpoint get line. Okay. Okay. Now there we go. Now this should be acting right. .csv and so 5% reduction. So here I need to try to raise an exception if they enter it too high. This guy will work. Well, will he work if I enter it too low? -500. Okay, so this is not what I need. Okay. So add code that prints a useful message when user enters. You could add an if statement after the line. Okay. Gets the percentage from the user. I think I want with open. Okay. Yeah. While percent reduction is less than 0 or percent reduction is greater than 100, print, please enter a pitch value be 0. Okay. Let's do this differently. Percent reduction input. There. Okay. Float. Okay, now, oops. Why? Fine. Then let's do this way. Print. Entered is out of range. There. Okay. Now let's see what you yell at me for. Okay, so accidents minus 500. Sweet. 500. Okay, and 5. Sweet. That actually went really well. And let's see here. Add code to handle 0 division. That would actually not be that hard. I just type in accept 0 division, put if I want an as, I think that's going to be a optional, and then add an exception to handle CSV error that might be raised by the CSV module. Test all your code. Well, let's go and copy. Perfect. Oh. I was wondering about that. Accidents. Copy. And for R0. Okay. Already tested you, and already tested you. Perfect. Okay, now let's take a look at what they did. I don't like the generic error. I'm going to put an error in, then I want go. Okay. Well, that was fun. And still technically a little behind, but I'm fine with how well things went. I just have you, and so I have the rest of the proof, which will have to wait till Monday, and the rest of my chapter, which isn't for programming. So that looks good. Not bad, especially for how bad this week went. To just be one program behind and part of a chapter. I'm happy with that. I will see everyone on Monday.